Oh wow, we know this guy. This guy's a guy who's built a big reputation here on Kill Tony, one of the highest ever slugging percentages in the history of the show, notorious for it. Put your hands together for him. Back again. Matthew Maloney, everybody.
I picked up a new addiction recently, so that's been fun. Unfortunately, it wasn't one of those sexy addictions like heroin or basket weaving. I recently became addicted to pinball. You know those machines you see in the back of arcades that remind you that Jodie Foster used to be hot? I recently became obsessed with one of those things. It was a pinball machine themed after the band Kiss, and it had a gigantic miniature of Gene Simmons' head that would eject pinballs from his throat. Now, we all know that Gene Simmons is able to breathe fire. We've seen it a million times. But Gene Simmons spitting out silver balls? Figured, heck, you're not going to see that on Pornhub. But it turns out, you can. You just have to have the premium membership. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, well, exactly 1 minute. Matthew Maloney coming in. Nice and smooth. I like that. Matthew, you look like a father and son use that face swap app. Like a little baby and a hairy father swap faces on it.
He's angry.
What, Pat?
He's angry.
Okie dokie.
He's angry. It's Hagrid. He's angry.
What?
No.
Oh, man. You guys just lost, and there wasn't even a competition going on.
It's from Harry Potter.
It's from Harry Potter.
I guess I just... Yeah, keep playing sound effects, douchebag.
These characters have a little bit of an attitude, huh?
And it sucks when you use all your good fat bearded guy stuff. Another one? Jesus. No, that was good. It fizzled out.
Thanks, Dad.
It looks like one was left. Ketchup, please.
We opened the code and it turns out there's been 3 kids on top of each other the entire time. One for Deadpool, please.
Oh my God, I fucking love you. Mike fucking Lawrence. Holy shit. It's so fucking funny.
Fucking sick, dude. I could imagine that.
That is an interesting jacket. Like when you bought it, you have to know that you do look a little bit shady in it, right? I mean,
You look like you murdered someone at a Pantera concert.
Oh, look at that. Who's a little baby with a beard? Put a beard on that baby.
You are adorable, though.
He provides the voice of the West Hollywood Bear.
Matthew, what's been happening, man? You've been on the circuit for a while. This is like your 5th, 6th, 7th time on the show, something like that.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
Uber.
Uber.
Yeah.
Wow. XL?
Like your shirts.
What kind of Uber? Uber X?
Yeah.
What kind of car do you have?
Prius.
Ooh, fucking tight squeeze, huh?
Very nice.
How long have you been doing comedy?
About a year now. Yeah.
That's
Not bad
great.
for you.
Great.
Nice.
I just kept staring at his shoes the whole time.
Oh, he's got those Josh Meyerowitz. He's got the autism shoes on, huh? Did you just upgrade from Velcro straps? That's incredible.
I feel like Chris Piper is like the evolved Pokemon version of this guy.
What's been happening, Matthew? Anything crazy happening in your Uber lately?
No, not in the Uber. No, not
Tell
in
us
the
something about your real life. What's been going on? Anything?
How uncomfortable are girls when they get inside your car?
Enough to give me 3 stars.
Oh, you have a low ranking right now?
No, it's okay. It's fine.
What is it?
My ranking's fine.
What is it?
It's fine.
Why are you holding a mic stand like you're petting a rabbit?
Wait, so you can tell us our ratings right now on Uber, our backwards ratings.
If you call me, yeah.
You
You better not cancel.
What is your rating?
4.73 at the moment.
So, what do you think?
It's
went
also
wrong?
how many years he has left on the earth.
It's true. It's true. We actually talked to a doctor before the show, and he gave us that estimate. Why do you think it got down to a 4.7? Do you remember anything that went wrong? You know, did you fart or something? Put on bad music?
You never know.
Do you talk too much? Or are you one of those guys that won't shut up?
No, I think it's actually the opposite problem.
Really?
Because I don't talk at all, and some people...
People that don't talk at all and wear that jacket normally drive people to a somewhere with where you killed them.
Somebody challenged me to masturbate in an Uber, so last night I masturbated in an Uber on an hour Uber drive.
Did you challenge you to masturbate in the Uber, Brian? This is what it sounds like to me. I've known you long enough now to know that
That
that's
feels like
pretty
you
much
just
how that
lived up
goes.
to whatever potential you always had. Here lies Red Band. You know what he did in that Uber.
Yeah, but it doesn't count if you didn't come. Did you come?
Oh yeah, I did on Periscope. You could watch it right now.
On Periscope? You came on Periscope?
Have you ever had one of those Uber drives that you were like, oh, I have to drive like 2 hours now, and then you have to drive back 2 hours?
Actually, the one time I did a 2-hour ride, it was to a place I was already headed. Oh, wow. And so that was amazing.
That's awesome.
How did that go down? You kidnapped her, tied her up, put her in the trunk. Yeah, that's how I picture your Uber. Just people in the back seat like, is there somebody yelling in the trunk right now? Do you hear that thumping? What? No, music up? Okay.
How long ago did you buy the shoes?
Good question. That's a good question, Jamar.
Like,
Mid-2015.
what?
Yeah. They're Skechers, man. They last.
Shout out to Skechers.
We could tell they're definitely not shape-ups. He has Skechers push-ups, everybody. Remember those? The pop?
Yeah,
But, and did you go in the store and was like, I want these? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, man.
Or did somebody buy them for you?
They're the kiss
Someone bought them
pinball
for me.
machine of shoes.
My dad bought them for me.
What?
Really?
Mike bought these for me.
Who? Oh, Mike bought them? All right, man.
Hey, remember?
That shit crazy.
Previously on Didn't Work.
Yeah, most people don't do callbacks to things that didn't work the first time, but I like it. I like this style. It's a ballsy maneuver.
This guy's ballsy.
Wow.
Literally.
I like him too. Yeah.
What do you want to do with comedy? Like, what's your ultimate goal? Like,
To go out and perform it and do it, little by little go up the ladder.
That answer matched your shoes. It was really just, we want to perform me. Just get by.
Look like a tire company made them.
Those are bad years. Bad year. That's what he's having. Well, Matthew, fun times. Always a pleasure. I love your style.
He got the same shoes Jason Voorhees be wearing.
yeah, but you don't feel like he's gonna catch up to them.
Fact. Nah, it's funny shit. Sure.
We like your style, Matthew. What is your favorite food, by the way? If you had to pick one.
Lasagna. Just off the top of my head, Tony.
He's so adorable.
Jesus, a lot of people using the Tony aggressively here tonight.
Lasagna, Tony.
Yeah,
Tony.
Is that supposed to hurt me or something?
No, man.
Because it is like 95%. Like, we're just having fun, and it's like, oh, you seem with it, but there was like 5% like dread and menace that I genuinely feel. Where like you seem kind of upset, and
That's
I
just
know
my
I'm gonna
face.
die
That's just my
tonight.
face. I'm sorry
It's
about
a
that.
We're just
I had a great time.
We're just having fun. Call us the Ghostbusters because we just roasted the Marshmallow Man.
You can call me the N-word.
Hey, it's been rough. It's been rough for him since Undertaker threw him off that cage 15 years ago.
Matthew Maloney, you did it again. There he goes. Matthew E. Maloney on Twitter. the only Matthew E. Maloney there is on Twitter.